Hi, it's Gabrielle, and welcome back to the story of my journey with HSS. So, this past week, I flew back up to New York for my first follow up appointment at the Hospital for Special Surgery with Dr. Rasbrook since having my limb lengthening and ankle fusion procedure. Everything checked out well. I had my stitches taken out. Dr. Rasbrook adjusted my external fixator, and I was even able to see that I have some bone growth already. And so that was very exciting. It was really neat to actually see it on the x ray. Dr. Rasbrook had said that it is not solid and compared it to a mashed potato, that it's still mush, but it is there and to be cautious of it. But it's exciting. It's really neat to see it on the big screen and to know that the limb lengthening is it's working. And so it's cool. It was really good to see. Um, so life other than from my whole New York experience has been the same. I realized after this New York experience that things have been different for me. The whole just going from here to there was quite quite an obstacle. We ran into some obstacles. It was going through security was awful. They pat me down from head to toe, touch me in inappropriate places. I mean, it was just ridiculous. And here I am, me in this little wheelchair with this huge external fixator on, and I don't know what kind of threat I posed to them, but it was a little much. Even from just, getting my leg adjusted on the plane and because it needed to be elevated and the cabin pressure of being up there and the long trip and just even getting from um, my train of thought, the airport to the hotel and getting situated in the hotel and taking a shower and in a new environment and doing pin care there. And I mean, it doesn't stop just because you're in a new location. We still had to do pin care, so we had to pack everything that entailed. And so it's a lot. The last time I was there, we were just able to, okay, let's go grab some food, and we couldn't do that this time. So my mom left me up in the hotel room, and she ran downstairs to get some stuff for breakfast the next morning. So everything is just a little bit more tedious, I guess, and it's just more of a process. But I think we're adapting a little bit more, and we have a system now. So my mom has been absolutely amazing. My sister helps out too, and without them, I don't know, I wouldn't be able to do any of this. We have a little bit of a routine, but now I'm able to do a little bit more with physical therapy and push a little bit more. And as a matter of fact, I had physical therapy today and we started doing some new things. So I think that'll be really good to kind of add to my day to day on the days that she's not here. So that'll be really good. Today we learned on learning literally like learning how to walk and the proper way to take the steps. And so I had a little bit of a emotional breakdown because I couldn't do it. And it seemed so simple. And she was telling me, okay, just take your left foot and put it in front of your right and weight shift to your right side as you lift the left leg. And I couldn't do it, like literally could not. And it was so frustrating because what I was once able to do 14 years ago, I couldn't do it now. And I know that I have to undo 14 years of not being able to do it and not knowing how to do it. And it's that whole muscle memory thing, and I have to retrain it. But so I had it's hard to not to know that you're not able right now to do the things that seem so simple. So even just on the day to day, going back to that, just being I went from being completely independent to being totally dependent from everything from cooking to cleaning to helping me get into bed. um, just everything is just requires help, and so it's just so. But yeah, but I know that in the end there's a purpose for all of this. I know that I'm going through all of this because in the end it's going to be an amazing outcome. So I have to suffer through it now to earn the best result ever. And so some little things that I realized that I was now able to adjust. So I've been eating out on the couch because I only am in bed when I only keep that just for sleeping. So I've been out on the couch, and I'm still homebound. I'm not able to go anywhere. So um, I have to be in an elevated position at all times, and I've learned that the couch is the best place to do it. So I went on Amazon Prime, have to love Amazon, and I found one of those medical tables, and I bought one of those. So it's been a lot easier now to eat because I was eating with the food on my lap, and that was a mess. So you learn, you learn things that what you need to do to make life easier. And so as time goes on, I'm going to be learning these things and doing what needs to be done in order to make it a little bit easier on everybody. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. Like I said, I'm still homebound, so I'm very limited to what I'm able to do. My mom and I go for walks at night, though, around my community just to get me out. And I sit out and back in my lanai, so that gets me some fresh air. So yeah, so I have this week, and then next week I'll be back up in New York. But check back with me next week, and I'll give you an update on what life has been like homebound and how I'm doing with my new physical therapy moves and everything. We won't be doing this for much longer. Um, we have a couple more weeks left, and then we're going to stop, and then we'll return back up again to give you an update on how everything is going. But I will still continue to post on my Facebook and my Instagram account, and I will continue to share my story and my journey and my day-to-day basis with you guys. And I hope that you continue to follow me. And I love all of the questions and the comments and the prayers and the thoughts and the well wishes and everything. I love it, and it's really what helps me get through the day, and I really appreciate it. And I've made so many contacts with people, and I've made connections, and it's been so great. And so I hope that you continue to do that. I love it. So thank you. So check back with me next week, and until then, bye for now.